Back again. Well, it's just a lightning fast day here on Fine Music. And it's a combination of the new and the old, right? New music from Fred, old music from Jim. And I'm going to do both. Not that I intended to, but in my mute searches, which I make mostly on YouTube, not exclusively though, sometimes I see something that's not on YouTube. And I think to myself, wow, maybe I should make a video for them because they don't have a presence on YouTube. And I thought it over, listened to the song again, thought it over, decided not to do it. It just didn't meet my quality standards. Okay, it's for my videos. And so instead, I was searching to see if there was some other way to get to their music. And I accidentally found other music by doing that because there are similar titles to everything. Which leads to a YouTube find. Actually, there's this one word for a band which has been used at least half a dozen times. Octopus. Now, when you Google Octopus, the first thing you're going to see is Gentle Giant, of course, because they have the famous album, Octopus. But after that, it's a tour through the world with Octopus bands. That's this episode 206. Okay. So I'm going to go to my media player. I bought 3 of them. Let's see. Screen share. Yeah.
They should limit the number of bands that can use that word to 8.
Well, you know what I think it is? I think it's because you're in a different country. The name's available. Something. So there was one from 1969. It was an American one. They only made a demo record. Low sound quality. I didn't buy it. Then there's one from 1970 from England. And it really took me by surprise, this album. It's called Restless Night. Got a non-PC cover. A green naked octopus woman on the cover. And the music really sounds like it's from 1970, maybe even earlier, late 60s. It's pop, rock, I guess. Huge Beatles influence. And in places, it even sounds like early Yes before they caught the prog bug. And they were just another pop band inspired by the Beatles. So, my never-ending quest to have copyright trouble, I'm going to play, first song I heard from these guys was The River. And they only made this one album. That seems to be another trend in the name thing. Like if the band broke up, the name is open to the public.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting to find out what the rules are in terms of band names.
Yeah, well, I do know that Asia, you've heard of Asia.
Yeah.
They bought their name from another band. So their manager convinced the band to sell their name for a big bunch of money so that Asia could call themselves Asia, even though none of their members are from Asia. Go figure.
I think Metallica went through a similar thing. I'm not sure about that, but there's international copyright rules and stuff, and I don't know what they are.
Is that a late 60s vibe or what? Right? Late 60s?
Yeah.
Totally. The members, I'll stop that song.
We can't hear, I don't think, we can't hear that yet.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to share sound.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take 2. No, I don't mean recording take 2. I was enjoying it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I thought I was talking over the music.
For a second, I thought I was deaf again.
Yeah.
It could happen.
I was trying to talk over the music, trying to avoid copyright problems. Okay, now I got share sound.
There you go.
Oh, hilarity ensues. All right, so everybody heard what I was saying about Asia. I was crystal clear.
Yeah, we heard that, but we didn't hear the music.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, I'll play the snip. Maybe I'll play a different snip. Nah, I'll play this. That was what I heard first. Okay, here goes. Yeah.
He was a spy for the FBI. Then things went awry. Got that.
Take a boat up the river. Meet up at the end of the river.
Really imaginative lyrics there. Repeating river.
Seems to me that it's getting bad.
Party music.
'Cause everybody's going down the river. It seems to me that it's getting better.
I like
So,
that.
like I
That's just
said-
like party music.
Late 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way. They only made the one album, which is a shame. But then the members joined other bands. So
Where are they from?
the UK, from
Okay.
England. Yeah. I was going to joke that the guys called them, the band Asia had to go with Asia because all the other continents were already taken by other bands. Right? Yeah. There's already a band called America. There's already a band called UK. There's already a band called Europe. Okay, so I can think of right now. So the other
Antarctica?
band, as we move forward in time, that was 1970. We go to 1976. And we go to Germany. For a band called, you guessed it, Octopus. And so this band has a very different sound. They're a real prog rock band. And they're kind of inspired by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Except the vocalist is a female vocalist, kind of sounds a little bit like a JANIS Joplin light. I'll play you the first song I heard from them.
Janis
We'll get to
Joplin
the
light.
vocals. Oh, I didn't have the patience to get to the vocalist. Sorry.
Hey, are either one of you guys musicians? Do you guys play musical instruments?
No. I had
Fred?
friends who were musicians in high school.
No, I
They
don't
tried to
play
form-
any instruments.
Tried to form
I
a
don't
band.
either. I don't either. But no matter
That's
what
why we're
the
doing
music,
this.
no matter what the music sounds like, to me,
Yeah.
the older I get, the more I respect the people who make music because it's not easy. I mean, and you think about how much practice it takes to perform to that level where you're not just willing to record, but somebody else is willing to record you. That's got to be a big deal. I think it is anyway.
Yeah, I agree. And it's amazing how much music is out there that people don't even know about.
Right.
Right. I mean, going to the last of the three that I bought, this group is from Chile. And their first album came out in 2004, self-titled. And this band is like instrumental hard rock. It's not prog, not pop, instrumental hard rock. If anything, they're like an instrumental version of Tool.
Oh, nice.
So they really rock. Yeah, they really do.
Trent
I'll play
Reznor.
that, and I won't go beyond this band because there's another one in the 2010s, but they're way too hard rock for me. So this is about as hard as I can stand. Let's see. Try the first song I heard. Welcome, Earthlings, to Octopus Land.
People are.
It's going to kick into something eventually. There we go.
All units
another great band.
You got Police Radio in the background too, it sounds like.
Well, that's a great way to start an album. Yeah, so they're just really satisfying finds that I only found because I was trying to get more of that first band from the UK, finding out they didn't have another album. But when I went to buy Octopus albums, there were all these other Octopus albums. So I took a listen to them, see what they were like. And then I researched them, found out where they were from and their histories. But more importantly, the music. Love these three bands. Those were my finds of the week here on Fine Music. We're all done for today. See you next week.